Well, you were in Dubai at one point. Dope place, by the way. I went there a couple of years ago.
Best place.
It's awesome.
When I'm done streaming and it's all said and done, I'm a $1,000,000% retiring there.
You're gonna move to Dubai?
For sure.
So safe, isn't it?
So safe.
You'll never get jumped in Dubai.
Oh fuck no! If you get jumped, they'll literally like, cut the person's leg off. Like they're just
Right.
Yeah, it gets really serious in Dubai, and it's so beautiful. I'm already like investing in Dubai, so I love that place.
You got property out there?
Yeah.
Really?
So I'll explain the whole story because you're about to ask me for the arrested shit.
Yeah.
So I was in a place called Global Village. I got arrested. I wasn't supposed to be filming in the area where we were filming. We got permission before, miscommunication, whatever. Dubai police don't play, which makes the place safe. Like I honestly, like, it's good that they don't play. Like any little thing that your life could get fucked. Like you can't make mistakes there. So the police came to us. We talked, and then it was done. It was dead. I went to the airport at 6 a.m. And my passport got flagged. So I was like, what's going on? They just made me sit down. I was waiting there for an hour. And then this guy walks up to me. He's like, what did you do? You had to have done something very bad. And nothing. And then 2 cops walk up to me. They put me in handcuffs, arrest me. There's a police station in the airport. I'm in the police station. They put me in a room with this random Indian dude that speaks no English. Me and him are just sitting there. He's like, just sitting there like, oh, fuck. And I'm sitting there. And no one's saying shit to me. I'm like banging on the door, like, what's going on? And they take my phone. I have nothing. I'm in handcuffs. And then...
Wait, hold on. How terrified are you? Because...
At this moment, I'm not.
Really?
I'll tell you when I get terrified.
I've always felt like... I remember one point I got robbed by the police in Mexico.
Damn.
They pulled up on me, took my money. And I remember the one thing I'm thinking the whole time is, don't resist arrest because they don't want to end up in a Mexican prison.
Yeah.
So just give them whatever they want and keep it moving. That's what happened. So when I'm in foreign countries, I'm always extra careful. Like, these prisons and places, outside the U.S. are not as nice as U.S. prisons.
Oh, no.
You know what I'm saying?
Even the Dubai one, it was really bad.
That's what I'm saying. I actually know someone who got locked up in Dubai for drugs.
Fuck.
Yeah, Dallas Austin, the producer. They found a little bit of like an opioid pill.
How long did he get?
Oh, man. He got like 9 months.
Oh, that's not bad.
And that was with he knew like all the big celebrities.
And
he had to pull strings.
And he still got 9 months, damn.
Still got 9 months. Well, because I guess like one of the royalty in Dubai, like one of their relatives had an opioid problem. So they're like really like zero tolerance when it comes to this.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
You don't really want to fuck around in Dubai, man.
At
like,
all. Yeah, from experience,
it's
never.
the coolest place. It's got all the cool shit. But like, I remember when we were out there, like I was learning about it. So for example, like, let's just say you get an fender bender in America, right? You get a dent on your car. If you don't fix it for 3 months, 6 months, no one gives a shit. You just have a messed up looking car. In Dubai, you don't fix your car, they'll tow your car.
That's crazy. And like even like a little car crash, you have to go to the police station after every.
That's what I'm saying. And you have to fix your car up because they don't want you looking bad to the rest of the world with messed up cars.
But that's what makes it the place it is. That's why it's so good.
Yeah. Okay, so now you're arrested.
Yeah.
And you're not freaking out, which kind of surprises me.
No, not freaking out.
I'd be freaking out.
I'll tell you when I start, because I'm thinking, like, I'm not knowing what's going on, but I'm like, it's not hitting me yet. So they take me, they're not saying a word to me. They put me in a transport vehicle with like 9 other people in this small ass square shit. They're dropping one person off at a time. At this point, I'm still not freaking out. I'm just like, I'm just thinking it's all gonna get cleared up. This is bullshit, whatever. They drop everyone off one person at a time, and I'm the last stop. So I was in there for like an hour and a half. It was crazy. And they take me in for like questioning. They're just people talking to me, like, and the guy's like, "Oh, you're fine. No worries. What happened?" And I tell them what happened. And I was like, "Oh, it's probably because of this." They're like, "Oh yeah, you were filming where you shouldn't have been." I was like, "Yeah, but we didn't know, whatever." And then the guy passes me on to another guy, which passes me on to another guy, which passes me on to like the final boss. And the final boss is like, "No, you're going to jail."
Whoa!
He's like, "No, I don't give a fuck. You're going to jail." And then like people like I knew they're all my friends and shit from Dubai. They were coming to the police station. Like everyone, no one's saving him. He's going to jail. And this guy was just like an absolute. I mean, yeah, he was a piece of shit. But yeah, and that's when I started crying. Like I dead ass just started crying. I was like, "What the fuck? Like I'm going to jail? Like what's gonna happen?" And then they took me to it was like holding cells, but it looked like jail from like the movies and shit. There was like bunk beds. There was like little cells. Like it looked just like Prison Break. Started watching that, great show. But yeah, they put me in there. I was in there, and then the 2 people running the prison, the guard, and then the guy at the front, they both knew me. So they took me to like the OG of the place, and they're like, make sure he's good, whatever he needs, give it to him, whatever. This dude got me like a nice bed, heated blankets and shit. But the bathrooms were crazy. Like it was like there's piss everywhere, there's shit everywhere. Like I didn't use the bathroom once. It was fucked. But that happened. I was in there for like a day. They said they're gonna give me a lawyer, whatever. Nothing happened. I was there for like 2 days. Nothing happened. 2.5 day. I paid $15K for to get bailed out. The lawyer, I paid the lawyer. They bailed me out. And this is a crazy story. So, and I was in there, and everyone knew me. Like, it was weird. There was like, it was all ages, like except the people who didn't know English. The rest of them knew me. There was like fucking DJs there. There was hella people there. It was like a community, and everyone was like the Ethiopians were in one spot, the Dominicans were in one spot.
Wow.
And like people I didn't even know were in Dubai. Where it was just, bro, it was a really cool experience. And honestly, that's something I don't regret, because like that made me realize, like, fuck, bro, like this shit ain't no joke. You can't just be doing whatever you want, because there's real consequences. So I went there, and I got out. I'm chilling. I'm in Dubai, so I have a travel ban. I can't leave the country until I get like a court date and all this shit. And then I was boxing at the time. I wanted to learn how to box, so I went to this boxing gym, and I met this guy. His name was Tom Khan, and I was telling him what happened, and he's like, "Okay, I'm gonna connect you with the head of tourism from Dubai." So he connects me, whatever. Nothing happens after that. We're chilling, like it's done. And then a day later, the police call me. They're spamming my phone. You need to come back now. You need to come back now. If you don't come back now and you're resisting, we're gonna come get you and we're gonna bring you back. And they're saying all this crazy shit. And I'm freaking out. I don't know what to do. I'm calling him. He's like, okay, give me a few minutes. He said, go to this parking lot. It's like an abandoned parking lot. Go to this parking lot with this guy, get in his car, and he's gonna fix everything.
Okay.
And I got two decisions at this point. I either do it and go in this car and risk it, or I go and these cops are gonna fuck me. That sounds crazy. These cops are gonna fuck me over. So I go in this guy's car, and we're driving, and we go. He's like, "Who are you? Are you?" He's like, "Who are you? Your dad must be a very big guy or whatever." I'm like, "I'm just a streamer. I'm just a random guy." My dad's like, he's a nobody. So he got calls from like the high up of Dubai to come take me. We went in the police station, and the cops there, not one word. Those cops who were saying all that shit, not one word. Everyone was quiet. This dude took me in. I met with like the FBI what is it called? The CIA. It's called the CID in Dubai. I met with them all in a room. We all talked. They dropped all the charges, everything. They gave me a fucking tour of the area of the new like network or technology and shit that's over there.
Huh. And
they just apologized to me. There's like, please watch out what you do. We want you to come here. We want you to come back, stream here. Don't leave. Stay in Dubai. All this stuff. And then now they give me deals on real estate, which ties into that. So now I get good deals from them, and they get me right. They want me. I'm gonna go back to Dubai and stream eventually.
So you got a deal on what, a house?
Just like
Condo?
hella like condos.
So you bought some?
Yeah.
How many did you buy?
Shit, I think like 3 right now.
You bought 3 condos.
Yeah. It's
Dubai.
pre-construction, so it's gonna be done in 2025.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Or 2020, yeah, end of 2025.
So your plan is what, like rent it out, Airbnb?
Yeah, rent it out, and then when I go, I love Dubai, bro. So I'm gonna go there.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay in there. They're really nice, bro. Dubai, bro, that place is sick.
Yeah, like when I went, I stayed at the Atlantis Royale.
You got
that
money. You got money, man.
Yeah, I had a few dollars, and it was overlooking the that island with the palm that's shaped like a palm tree.
That's where we stayed at, sitting in the B&B in the Palms.
Okay, yeah, I was overlooking that.
Shit,
And
you
it
were looking
was
down
like,
on me, man.
Yo, it was just amazing that they actually built it. Something like that.
Yeah.
It was just wild. It was just absolutely wild. It's like desert. That was really, there was
All
like
man-made.
nothing there like 50 years ago.
Yeah.
Like they show pictures like before and after. It'd be like literally just sand.
Yeah, nothing. And they're still going.
Like a Toyota building, and that's it.
Yeah.
And now it's like, I remember I looked into it. Like essentially, the royal family realized that at some point the oil's going to run out. So they have to think about the future of the country,
Yeah.
100, 200 years in the future. And they're like, okay, we're going to make this like the Vegas of the Middle East, just without the
Yeah, I
drugs.
think they're building casinos and shit. And that's why.
Without the drugs and the prostitutes. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? But other than that, it's basically that. Casinos, really high-end buildings, huge malls.
Yeah, the malls are sick, and there are a bunch of Muslims there, so I felt like welcome. But that's why they didn't want, because there's storylines. And actually, it's crazy. The Clippers, I think the Clippers are the reason, like the people that clip my shit, they're the reason I got out. Because it was going everywhere saying I got a 1-year sentence, which obviously wasn't true, but they were just clickbaiting. I got a 1-year sentence in Dubai for recording, and then like it made people like be scared to go to Dubai and shit. And they don't want that.
Oh.
So I think that's what made them like, we don't want to scare anyone off.
Right. It was going to affect tourism, which is a lot of their money. So
Yeah,
by
exactly.
giving you a year, everyone's going to be scared.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up.
But yeah, they're
What's up, man. Congrats.
but they're really nice. It was just it was a miscommunication. Like it was just a whole thing where like they didn't realize what was going on. They were told another thing. It was another thing. But It all worked out.